With countless English language learners from all over the world, English is the most popular second language worldwide. Besides, millions of native speakers of all languages have achieved proficient English skills for business or personal reasons. However, achieving fluency in English doesn't come without its fair share of difficulties. Let's try to avoid common mistakes in English.
Don't forget. Subscribe, like, share.
Without, etc. plus ing. Don't say. He left without to tell anyone. Say. He left without telling anyone. Instead of etc. plus ing. Don't say. Jane went away instead to wait. Say. Jane went away instead of waiting. Capable of plus ing. Don't say. She's quite capable to do this. Say. She's quite capable of doing this. Fond of plus ing. Don't say. Kane is always fond to talk. Say. Kane is always fond of talking. Insist on plus ing. Don't say. Simon insisted to go to Toronto. Say. Simon insisted on going to Toronto. Object to plus ing. Don't say. I don't think anyone will object to leave early. Say. I don't think anyone will object to leaving early. Prevent from plus ing. Don't say. The heavy rain prevented me to go. Say. The heavy rain prevented me from going. Succeed in plus ing. Don't say. Chloe succeeded to win the prize. Say. Chloe succeeded in winning the prize. Think of plus ing. Don't say. I often think to go to Canada. Say. I often think of going to Canada. Tired of plus ing. Don't say. Tom got tired to wait. Say. Tom got tired of waiting. Used to plus ing. Don't say. She's used to get up early. Say. She's used to getting up early. Avoid plus ing. Don't say. You can't avoid to make mistakes. Say. You can't avoid making mistakes. Can't help plus ing. Don't say. I can't help to laugh. Say, I can't help laughing. Enjoy plus ing. Don't say, Andrew enjoys to play baseball. Say, Andrew enjoys playing baseball. Excuse plus ing. Don't say, please excuse me to be so late. Say, please excuse my being so late. Or, please excuse me for being so late. Finish plus ing. Don't say, have you finished to speak? Say, have you finished speaking? Go on plus ing. Don't say, the music went on to play all day. Say, the music went on playing all day. Keep on plus ing. Don't say, Emma kept on to play the guitar. Say, Emma kept on playing the guitar. Mind plus ing. Don't say, would you mind to open the door? Say, would you mind opening the door? Practice plus ing. Don't say, you should practice to speak English. Say, you should practice speaking English. Remember plus ing. Don't say, I don't remember to have seen him. Say, I don't remember seeing him. Or, I don't remember having seen him. Risk plus ing. Don't say, they couldn't risk to leave him alone. Say, they couldn't risk leaving him alone. Stop plus ing. Don't say, the wind has almost stopped to blow. Say, the wind has almost stopped blowing. Give up plus ing. Don't say, he gave up to smoke. Say, he gave up smoking. Busy plus ing. Don't say, Richard was busy to revise the exams. Say, Richard was busy revising the exams. Worth plus ing. Don't say, is today's movie worth to see? Say, is today's movie worth seeing? Have difficulty in plus ing. Don't say. I have no difficulty to do it. Say. I have no difficulty in doing it. Have the pleasure of plus ing. Don't say. I had the pleasure to meet him. Say. I had the pleasure of meeting him. Take pleasure in plus ing. Don't say. John takes great pleasure to help others. Say. John takes great pleasure in helping others. It's no use plus ing. Don't say. It's no use to cry like a baby. Say. It's no use crying like a baby. It's no good plus ing. Don't say. It's no good to get angry. Say. It's no good getting angry. Look forward to plus ing. Don't say. I look forward to see you soon. Say. I look forward to seeing you soon. There is no harm in plus ing. Don't say. There's no harm to visit him now. Say. There's no harm visiting him now. Using the past tense after did instead of the infinitive without to. To ask questions. Don't say. Did you went to school yesterday? Say. Did you go to school yesterday? To make negatives. Don't say. He did not went to school yesterday. Say. He did not go to school yesterday. Using the third person singular after does instead of the infinitive without to. To ask questions. Don't say. Does she waters the flowers? Say. Does she water the flower? To make negatives. Don't say. The lady doesn't waters the flowers. Say. The lady doesn't water the flowers. Using the third person singular after can, must, etc., instead of the infinitive without to. Don't say. Susie can speaks English well. Say. Susie can speak English well. Using will instead of would in a subordinate clause. Don't say. Chloe said she will come tomorrow. Say. Chloe said she would come tomorrow. Using may instead of might in a subordinate clause. Don't say. Last Monday Jenny told me that she may come. Say. Last Monday Jenny told me that she might come. Using can instead of could in a subordinate clause. Don't say. Thomas thought he can become the winner. Say. Thomas thought he could become the winner. Using the past simple tense after to plus the infinitive. Don't say. Ben tried to kick the ball away. Say. Ben tried to kick the ball away. Using the past simple tense after an auxiliary verb instead of the past participle. Don't say. I forgot to bring my wallet. Say. I've forgotten to bring my wallet. Using must or ought to express a past obligation. Don't say. You ought to come yesterday. Say. You ought to have come yesterday. Or. You should have come yesterday. Using the present perfect instead of the simple past tense. Don't say. I have seen a good movie yesterday. Say. I saw a good movie yesterday. Using the simple past tense instead of the present perfect. Don't say. I saw him on YouTube. Say. I have seen him on YouTube. Using the simple past tense with a recent action. Don't say. The clock struck. Say. The clock has struck. Using the simple present instead of the present perfect. Don't say. He is at this school 2 years. Say. He has been at this school 2 years. Using the simple present instead of the present perfect after a since clause of time. Don't say. Since she came, we're happy. Say. Since she came, we've been happy. Using the simple present instead of the present continuous. Don't say. Look. 2 guys fight. Say. Look. 2 guys are fighting. The continuous form of the tense misused. Don't say. I'm understanding the lecture now. Say. I understand the lecture now. Using the present continuous for a habitual action instead of the simple present. Don't say. Every evening I'm going for a walk. Say, every evening I go for a walk. Using the verb to use for the present habitual action. Don't say, I used to get up at 6 every morning. Say, I get up at 6 every morning. Or, I'm accustomed to getting up at 6 every morning. Using the past continuous for a habitual action, instead of the simple past tense. Don't say, last year I was walking to school every day. Say, last year I walked to school every day. Using the past tense instead of the past perfect. Don't say, the bus already left before I arrived. Say, the bus had already left before I arrived. Using the past perfect instead of the simple past tense. Don't say, she had finished the book yesterday. Say, she finished the book yesterday. Using the future in a clause of time instead of the present tense. Don't say, I'll see you when I shall come back. Say, I'll see you when I come back. Using the future in the if clause instead of the present tense. Don't say, if Jane will ask me, I will stay. Say, if Jane asks me, I will stay. Using the present tense after as if or as though instead of the past. Don't say, Jessie talks as if she knows everything. Say, Jessie talks as if she knew everything. Using the past conditional of wish instead of the present indicative. Don't say, I would wish to know more French. Say, I wish I knew more English. Using a wrong tense with an improbable condition. Don't say, if Jolly would ask me, I would stay. Say, if Jolly asked me, I would stay. Using a wrong tense with a counterfactual condition. Don't say, if he would have asked me, I would stay. Say, if he had asked me, I would have stayed. Using the infinitive instead of a finite verb. Don't say, sir, to go home to get my book. Say, sir, may I go home to get my book? Mixing up the tenses. Don't say, they asked him to be captain, but he refuses. Say, They asked him to be captain, but he refused.
Don't forget. Subscribe, like, share.